Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back. It's another episode of Just Fish Now, and I'm super stoked because I'm at a special river. This is the river that I fished when I grew up. This is where I learned to fish, basically. This is the Oswego River. It connects to Lake Ontario, and this is it, guys. This is where it all started. Smallmouth bass, largemouth bass. We're chasing them. I got some fishy lures all rigged up, of course. You can see the sup board behind me. She's all loaded up. We're getting on the water. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be awesome. I'm mainly going for smallmouth. There's this special spot that I want to take you guys where I caught a lot of fish as a kid, but I've never fished it from any kind of boat, basically from the bank, and it's really tough to fish from the bank. It's like a dam. I'm gonna show you guys. Stay tuned. Let's get on the water. Let's hook some fish. All right, I want to show you a little bit more how pack motor works. I told you guys that could be a smallie right there. You can't see it, but I promise you, there's a huge blow up on the water, and that's a good sign. Anyway, I was telling you guys that I want to show you a little bit more about pack motor as we go. So I'm gonna show you how to properly drop the motors in the water. Man, it is already like insanely muggy. It's only 6 a.m. and my glasses are fogging up. That's how humid it is. But here we go. There's a little pull pin right here, and I put a zip tie on it to help me out a little bit. I may do something different at some point, but you just pull it out and adjust it. There's all these notches where that pin will drop into. And yeah, I like to have it right there. It can go one more notch down, but I like to have it out a little bit. And of course, sometimes reaching around the cooler seat here is a little tough. Here, whatever notch it's in is how deep it is in the water. And I haven't shown you guys my cooler seat yet, so let's check this out real quick. But basically, there it is, the cooler seat. I made it myself. I took the back off my old seat. If you guys remember, my old seat sat super low, and I was over it. I was done. It was cramping up my legs. It was cramping up my style. So I put together this cooler seat, and also I got plenty of storage. I got my drone in here. I got drinks. I could put yak snacks in there. So yeah, boom, this thing's awesome. I love it. Super comfortable. The padding is great. This is perfect. It all worked out. So that is the new cooler seat. All right, here's the pack motor controller. Get this thing cranked on. The dam, the spot that I want to take you to is right down there. We're gonna troll our way over to that spot, and I got a Ned rig set up. I feel like the Ned rig is gonna kill it, and you'll see why. It's super rocky and perfect for a Ned rig. But I also have crankbaits, and I got a popper tied on. Maybe we can get a little topwater action. That would be awesome. A topwater smallie on a popper. You know, write me a poem, will ya? All right, we're gonna get over there, and once I do, I'll crank the cameras back on, and we're catching smallies, baby. All right, this is it. We're here. This is the spot that I'd fish as a kid. Essentially, this is where it all started. So many memories, fishing that wall. This all used to be connected. Time and erosion has, broken the place down. It's kind of run down and old and whatnot. This is like a pretty historic town up here in central New York, for sure. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna work that dam all the way down to those rocks, and we're definitely gonna catch a rock bass, I'll say that. We're working the Ned rig. Black yoga pants, all rigged up, and yeah, this is gonna get them. This is weedless too. It's like an offset hook Ned rig, and that's the only way to do it if you ask me. All right, let's get at it. First cast with that Ned rig. I'll be shocked if I don't get something on the first cast. There we go, something's on it. A little bite, seems like a rock bass. Still on it. Do I set the hook? Yep. First fish. It's something little, guys, something little. I told you, a rock bass. But at least I got something on the first cast. Wow. I got hooked by the line. All right. A nice, dark Oswego River rock bass right at you. A little guy, but the skunk is off. I'm stoked to have caught it. Definitely gonna snap some shots and get right back to fishing. Got something. Got something for sure. This is something a little bit bigger than a rock bass. Could be a smallie. It feels like it's a smallie. This is like my BFS setup, my light gear here. So I don't want to horse her in. She's fighting like crazy, I'll tell you that. It's a smallie. It's a smallie. Yes. We found one. Wow, what a fight this one put. It was a small one, but how did it get off? That was weird. That was very weird. Okay. Unbelievable. Did you see the fight of that thing though? It was putting up an insane fight. There's fish blowing up around me. All right, I'm gonna shake that off and get this Ned rig right back in there. That's a good sign. I'm a little heartbroken, even though it was a small one. I really wanted to get my hands on the first smallie of the day. All right, gonna keep casting. There's a fish. Oh, what the heck? Definitely something on. Probably another rock bass. Just didn't have it all the way in its mouth. Come on, baby. Looking for that smallmouth bass. It's coming up. Friggin' rock bass. And I missed it. These little guys, man, they're pesky. They're pesky buggers. I'm happy to catch them. Especially if it's a big one. I'm kind of being picky right now. I gotta redeem myself for that missed smallie. This could be a smallie. Hopefully I have him hooked good. Let's give him a little tug. This is a smallie. Coming up, coming up. Oh yes. I don't care how big or small they are. They're exciting, man. I'm not even gonna mess around with the net. I'm gonna freaking just bolt flip this one. He is fighting so hard on this BFS. Holy cow. Oh, this is a decent one. This is a decent one. Oh yes. Oh, this is a largie. Are you kidding? Oh, this is a good largie. I'm netting them. Get in there. I thought it was a smallie. I got a surprise largemouth bass. Yes. Yo, I'm stoked, dude. This is a good largie. There we go. Heck yes. Can't be mad about that. Good 2.5, 3 pounder. We're gonna get a length on it. No need to get a weight, but yo, check it out. This guy has been hooked before. His mouth is kind of jacked up, but he's still thriving, still doing good, still eating good in the neighborhood. Got it on that Ned rig. I'm shocked. Frig this bass. Oh, I'm trying to get a length and it won't stop flopping. This is the floppiest bass I've ever came across. Let's snap some shots. We got a 16.5 incher. You know, we're gonna get some pictures and we're gonna get them back in the water. All right, fresh after catching that largie. If you guys are out fishing and you see moving water like this, cast it, cast by it. There are fish lurking. They're just waiting for like bait fish, minnows, you know, to get pushed, or even bugs to get pushed down through that current. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't fished a BFS setup, this is a Cast King, the Cast King Kestrel Elite. It doesn't have to be Cast King, it could be anything. BFS is so much fun. You saw how that bass was fighting. It was insane. Something on it. Okay. I don't know. It could be something decent. I can't tell yet. Nope. I mean, it's a bigger rock bass. Man. Definitely the rock bass of the day. That's why I couldn't tell if it was like something decent or not. It's tough on the BFS because everything feels big. Here we go. I can't get it. We're gonna be nice to this fish. Hooked it right in the top of the mouth. This is a real pretty one. It's got like some dark markings, some dark highlights on the bottom and on its fin. So I'm stoked to have caught it. This is awesome. Catching fish. That's what I came out here for, to catch fish. It don't matter the species, it's all fun. Yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. Let's get this Rocky right back in the water. Check it out. This is a gross looking turd. This rock bass dropped that deuce on the deck of my supboard. Unbelievable. Still coming out of his butthole. Rock bass is so freaked out, it lost control of his bowels. We're gonna get it back in the water, guys. Freaking bee right by my ear. Come on, buddy. Just go. Just go. I'm trying to fish here, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, I like that cast. Oh yeah, there's a fish on it. This is good. This is a good one. Okay, we got a smallie. Official smallie this time, I promise. Just get her in here. She's coming right at me. Once she sees the supboard, she ain't gonna come at me no more. She's gonna try to get away. Oh, she saw it. Oh, it snapped the line. Are you freaking kidding me? Dude, the drag was pulling. How did it snap the line? My heart is racing. My heart is broken. Like, if you guys could just feel the adrenaline rush that I'm feeling right now. And the heartache. That's 2 smallmouth bass that I've lost right at the boat. I got 8-pound test on, and the drag was pulling. That line shouldn't have broke. Shouldn't have broke. I should have that smallie in my hand right now. I'm gonna get tied back on and try again. All right, back at it. I tied on a PB&J Ned rig because I only have a few yoga pants Ned rigs left. The cool part about this reel is that it has a clicker on it. So you can hear when that drag's coming out. I don't know. Let's try to run the crankbait. Let's try to run that crankbait through this spot. Something's on it. Here we go. I don't know. Definitely hooked into something. I'm guessing it's a Rocky. If it is, it's a big one. No, it's a bass. It's a largemouth bass, a little guy. Even this thing's pulling drag on the BFS. That's all right, we'll lit it. Get in the boat. Largie, number 2. Hooked it right in the top of the mouth. That is a tough hook set. Wanted that PB&J Ned rig. Come on, dude. Let's get the hook out of you. All right, the PB&J Ned rig coming through on a decent bass. Nothing big, you know, a pound, pound and a half, maybe. I'm stoked to have caught it though. Kind of feels like a little redemption from that smallmouth bass, but we're still after a smallmouth bass. There's gonna be that one. There's gonna be that one that made it worth it all. But a beautiful largie. We're gonna snap some shots and get this thing back in the water. Getting back at it, making some more casts. That's what it's all about, making that right cast. It may take you, I don't know, 20 casts to get that fish. It may take you 100, but all those casts pay off in the end. You know, if you catch something. And I'm assuming you're gonna catch something. I mean, this is a sweet spot. This is where those smallmouth bass should be. Smallmouth bass love that moving water. Something on it. Okay, this is something decent. This is something decent, guys. It's another largie, and there's largies following it around. It's a good one though. We're gonna let the drag go. This is gonna take me some time to get this one in. I hope the camera picked up that school of largies that was following them in. Oh, this is a good one. These river bass fight like crap, or fight like crazy, not like crap. What was I just saying? Oh, barely hooked it. Barely hooked it. Here we go. Had to get the net to ensure we landed that baby. Oh, yes. Well, the largies are biting today. A nice river largemouth bass. Probably a 2.5 pounder. Barely hooked it. I mean, look at that, guys. How did I get this one in? How did I get it in? It didn't even go through the top of the mouth. That's crazy. Isn't it weird how some things work out and some things don't? Like, by all rights, I shouldn't have caught this bass. It was literally just hanging there. And then I lost the 2 smallies when I had a good hook set on them. That's friggin' nuts. Oh man, I'm stoked to have caught this fish. Let's see if we can go get his brothers and sisters. Let's check out this spot again. Give this spot a break. Hit up this spot. I don't know, I keep saying I'm gonna do other things and I'm stuck. I'm stuck on this net rig bite. It's fun. It's fun on the BFS gear. The tug is incredible. Yeah, I lost a good smallie. One small smallie, one good smallie. It's worth it though. Taking chances is what it's all about. Feel that tug, man. Feel the power of those fish. And that's what this light setup does. Got a guy over there casting away. Hopefully he's getting on him. This is a juicy spot, man. And it ain't no secret either. The locals know about this spot. Usually I don't, say where I'm fishing in the videos, especially the secluded spots, because I don't want just anybody to know. If a friend or somebody were to message me and say, hey Greg, where were you fishing? I'll share it with them, but I'm not advertising on YouTube most of the time. If it's like a well-known, well-fished place like Cayuga Lake, for example, yeah, I'm at Cayuga Lake. Who cares? But those secret spots, not sharing. Call me stingy. I don't care. But that's about it. Now, I'll let a lot of people know secret spots. But some of the spots, they gotta be hidden, man. They gotta be kept a gem, a hidden gem. They're a treasure, man. Can't just be telling everybody and anybody your spots. Next thing you know, your spot is overfished and you ain't getting them there. The fish feel that pressure. Just because you're making the right cast doesn't mean you're gonna get them. That's a fact. That's a hard lesson to learn. Especially if you make all the right casts with all the right lures and you go home empty-handed. Ooh, man, that's like the drive home of shame. Not the walk of shame, the drive home of shame. Oh, there's fish. Oh, it let go of it. Dang. It was like, nope, I'm out of here. This don't taste right. I gave it too much time to taste the flavor. It don't taste like PB&J, I'll tell you that. And would a fish even like the flavor of PB&J? Doubtful. Some people may get like angry if another angler pulls up where they're fishing. I don't care, man. There's plenty of room, man. This is not my spot. This is not my spot. I'm just here fishing. This dude can do what he wants. He can fish all around me. I don't care. I hope he catches something right in front of me. Yep. Okay, this is something. Ooh, what is this? I can't tell. I cannot tell what this is. This is a smallie. All right. Oh. Just gonna boat flip it. We got a smallie on the deck. Oh, it's making a mess everywhere. But we got a smallie on the freaking deck. Come here, buddy. Come here. He's hooked so good. A smallie on the deck. It's not a big one. Come on, dude. Friggin' prick me. He had it in his mouth for a second. It's down there a little bit. I can get it. But here we go. A smallmouth on the Ned rig, a little guy. That's a start, baby. I'm so stoked that we got a smallmouth. Finally. The fish that I came after is in my hand. It's out. Just got to get it out. Nope, it's down there. Dang it. It's really down there. I'm gonna have to go through the gill again. I've been having to do that lately. Unbelievable. it's hot out, so my head camera keeps overheating. So hopefully, I'm gonna get this off. Hopefully I can make it through this without my camera overheating. You know, I'm just trying to get those fishy shots for you guys. The juicy ones. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, I think I got it. I didn't. Come on. Where is it hooked? I literally can't see where it's hooked because his mouth is so small. Okay, I see it. I see it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. There we go. Freaking got it through the gill. But we got this fish out, and I'm not gonna mess around. She's stressed. You can see the colors coming out of her. That means they're stressed out. When they start getting those zebra stripes, they're stressed out. So I'm not gonna play around anymore. We're gonna get this fish right back. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, you can do it. Come on. There it goes. It went down. All right. Black yoga pants going in. It's a rock bass for sure. But I got a fish on the first cast. Wait, that's a smallie. Okay. It's a little guy, but look at how this thing is fighting. First cast with the yoga pants. I'm telling you guys, switching up colors matters. I was casting that spot like crazy with the peanut butter and jelly. Nothing. Hooked it right in the top of the mouth. That's a boat flip. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this mess. I reeled it up too much. I'm gonna get it in the net here because I gotta flip my bail. All right. Jeez, just relax, dude. This is a brown brownie, like a really, really brown brownie. Super floppy. Oh yeah. No way that hook was coming out. There you go. That was a good hook set. I'm just out here having fun. It don't matter. The numbers don't always matter. And the size doesn't always matter. Are you having fun? Are you having a fishy experience? That's what matters. Getting out here, making something happen. I love it. Did you see the way that smallmouth jumped out of the water? Man, the way their body moves, they're acrobats, guys. They are friggin' athletes, these smallies. It don't matter the size, they're fun, especially on the BFS, the light gear. You gotta love it. Let's snap some shots and get this smallmouth bass right back in the water. Something's eating on it. Come on, that's a good hook set. We gotta have this one. Oh, it's a largie. It's a nice largie. They are just all right up in here. How can I leave this spot? Oh, it's digging hard. Even those largies are putting on a nice fight. Oh, oh my gosh. This is so much fun. Gotta keep that pressure on them. Oh, here we go. No net needed. Cheekers, creepers. On the BFS. This is so much fun. Hooked them right in the top of the mouth. That's where all the nets have been going. It's the way I set the hook. Straight up, not to the side, not down, of course. but straight up. So it grabs him in the top of the mouth. Man, you can't beat this. I mean, I feel like they're just down there fighting for this thing. Whoever gets to it first. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, these Ned rigs, they're hard to get out. They either get swallowed, but we got it. We got it. And it's a beauty. 1.75 pounds for sure. I'm having so much fun. What a day of highs and lows, ups and downs, and I'll take it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm glad you're here with me. Hope you're enjoying the episode. In my home waters. This is technically my home waters. And I really don't have home waters because I like to fish everywhere. But this is it, man. This is where it all started. Right in the river. Yes! All right, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna get some shots and get this largie back in the water, send it back home. We got a good, strong release on that largemouth bass, and we're getting right back in there. Say what you want about the Ned rig, and I'm not a Ned rig guy, but they catch fish. The proof is right in front of your face. Oh, I set the hook on a freaking rock. Dude, I gotta get to the other side of it. Oh no. No, I can't lose this. Wait, I think I got it. I think I got it. Yeehaw, I got it. I want to go explore other spots, but you know, you don't leave fish to find fish. And if I'm catching them right here, I can't leave. There we go, that's a good cast. That's a fish. Is it? Feels like it. Yep, that's a fish. Make sure I got her hooked good. Yep. Oh! Found a largie. Found a freaking largie, baby. Oh, it's digging deep. Digging deep. Gonna give it some drag here. Oh, wow. Give it some drag. Oh, this is a fighter. Holy cow. All right, I gotta catch up with it now. Jeez. Wow. Oh my gosh, every fish feels like a giant. Oh, yes. Just when I was like, feeling like I wasn't gonna catch anything, I hook into this beautiful river largemouth bass. Well, we haven't seen it yet, but we know it's a beauty. Because they're all beauties. Wow. This is a good one. Oh, is it a? Dude, now I don't know what it is. It kind of resembles a small, it might be a smallmouth. It's a smallmouth. I thought it was a largie. No wonder why he's fighting like this. I saw the white of the belly and it just was like, that's a largie. No, this is the biggest smallmouth of the day. We're not gonna lose this one. Oh my gosh. Yes. This is great. Oh, okay, in the net, in the net. We got her in the net. That's a smallie in the net, baby. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, it may not be the fish I was after per se. I mean, it is. But I'm saying like, the fish I was after size-wise. Sorry, I'm getting all finagled in my words here because I'm so excited. Here we go. Oh, yes. She's not a tank, but she's certainly a beauty. Oh, I thought it was a largemouth the entire time. I was like, dang, oh, barely hooked it. Even though I like wrenched into it a couple of times. Good thing I did. Otherwise, I would have lost it. Oh, what a beauty. I am stoked to have caught this smallmouth. Did you see that epic fight, man? My arm muscle was starting to get tired. Oh, man. I got the shakes, and I'm loving it. Man, this fish made it all worth it. Getting up early. I got up at 4:30, got here at about 5:30, got in the water at 6, and, you know, I was dragging a little bit this morning, but now amped all the way up. We got a nice smallie, definitely a 16-incher. We're gonna get a length, for sure. All the casts leading up to this point, millions of casts. It seems like it. Yeah, she's a 16-incher, a little bit bigger. That's a solid smallie on the frickin' Ned rig, coming through. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Not my biggest smallmouth bass. I caught in the Adirondacks in 2022. It's a 4.38. That was 21 inches. So, you know, I've caught bigger, I've caught smaller. This one's somewhere in the middle. I'm happy to have caught it. We're gonna snap some shots and get this beautiful smallie right back in the water. I'm like, oh, here we go. Oh, I missed it. It was a rock bass. It was a rocky. I'm like half tempted to throw a jig right here. I got on a, losing train of thought here, like a bitsy jig. They're a finesse jig, and it would be perfect for this setup so I could still be having some fun. I don't know, we'll see. I want to keep it fun for you guys. I don't want to just keep fishing the same thing over and over again and catching them the same way. I want to keep it entertaining. I want to keep you here watching the video, hanging out with me, because that's what it's all about, man. Us hanging out with each other, sharing experiences. You know, I feel like I'm taking you guys with me on these adventures, and it makes me want to go more, having you here. So I appreciate you sticking around, watching the video, hanging out. It's awesome. Definitely make sure you comment below so I know who you are. I love chatting it up with you guys in the comments. That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a fish. This is a good one. Make sure she's hooked. She's definitely hooked. I like set the hook 3 times. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. It's wanting to jump. Oh, this looks like a largie. I mean it this time. Oh yeah, it's a largie. It's a nice one. Oh man, I got the drone in the air. I don't know how much battery's left on the drone. So I gotta hurry up and land this thing. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is crazy. I was just giving up on the Ned rig. Oh, I gotta get this in. I gotta get this in. Oh, it broke the line. It broke the friggin' line at the last second. I was trying to horse it in for the drone. The battery's almost dead on it. Are you shitting me? Oh my gosh, that was a incredible bass. Oh my gosh. Gotta land the drone. Oh, I had plenty of battery. I had 30%. I can't believe it broke the line. I'm all rigged back up. I don't even know what to say. That bass was tired out. It was acting like it was tired. It wasn't even pulling on me. I lost it because I was pulling on it, trying to get it up. And I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Hard lesson learned right there. But I got another Ned rig. Is it a yoga pants? No. But it is dark. It's black and green. That's where I hooked into that big mama that I just lost. So I'm gonna cast back over there. Maybe there's more fish. Hopefully somebody else catches that fish soon to get that Ned rig out of his mouth. Usually when I do something like that, I follow it up with like a rock bass or a sunfish. Oh man. You guys can yell at me in the comments all you want. I deserve it. I thought I had that fish. I didn't think I had anything to worry about. All right, I'm gonna keep exploring, keep moving around. I don't know if I'm gonna make another pass at the dam. It's getting to be afternoon time. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, it's 10:40. So I might work my way down the bank here. There's gotta be big mamas in there. I don't know, we'll see. I'll go right here, see what I can produce, if I come up with anything. And if I do, I'll just keep going down. There you go, I like that cast. Yep, that's a fish. Okay. Oh, we got her hooked, we got her hooked. We got her hooked, this is a good one. This is a good one. The drag is dragging, which is a good thing. This is a good one. Oh, okay, not as good as the last one that I just lost, but it's not quite a redemption, and I don't have it in the boat yet. We got to get this thing on the deck, and I'm not gonna horse it. Once they get right here, they see the human, they see the freaking boat, and they're like, no, give this thing some more drag. Oh, it is pulling, it's pulling, it's fighting good, it's fighting real good. All right, I gave it more drag. This is really light gear, guys. I can't stress that enough, and it makes it so much fun. My heart has been racing with every friggin' fish. Got some weeds tangled up with it. This is definitely a largie, and it does not want to come in. Hooked right in the corner of the mouth. Okay, here we go. He's tired. This is what I was trying to do last time, and I didn't get it. But this time I did. And it was on a cast that I called. A cast where I knew there'd be a fish. I'm hyped. I'm hyped that we got this bass. Yes, sir. Right in the corner of the mouth, baby. Definitely a 2-pounder. Barely hooked it. Doesn't matter. It's in my hand. Not as big as the last one. But I don't care. I feel good. I'm feeling, you know, my spirits have been lifted. Sometimes it's hard for me to find the words I'm trying to express. We're gonna snap some shots and then send this largie right back home. Tons of casts were made up against this bank. Pack motor's yelling at me. I didn't catch anything. I'm seeing some activity like out here. Maybe I'll throw some crankbaits. Maybe I'll make my way to another spot before I get the heck out of here. Let's catch one more fish. One more, you know? I gotta make up for that big mama that I lost. Gotta make up for it. A 16-inch smallie would do. That would do the trick. I brought all these rods with me, all these lures. I've only used the Ned rig, you know. That happens a lot. You bring too much gear. We're gonna try some stuff. I really wanna get on a popper bite. I haven't gotten on a popper bite at all this year. So maybe we'll try that. I don't know. We're gonna see. Stick with me, guys. Stick with me. This adventure is almost over. I don't know what this structure is, maybe like an old barge or something like that, but it's been here since I was a kid, and my friends and I would catch bass here, you know, naturally. I can't believe it's still here, like not completely rotted and sunken, you know? So this is awesome. I'm getting the Ned rig back out. Old Nettie is coming back out to play, and we're gonna toss it in there. And maybe I'll tie on a worm. If this doesn't get them. Because there's bass hanging out here. There always was, there always will be. As long as the structure remains. There might be a bass on. Oh, no. Maybe. Yep. Nope, I set the... What? Dude, that was so weird. That was weird. I thought, like, there was something. I don't know. It felt like I set the hook into, like, a friggin' piece of the barge. And then it wasn't. Oh, yeah. That's a nice cast. Sorry for the road noise, guys. There's a friggin' highway right behind us. Boy, I'm feeling like I should tie on a Texas rig worm. I'm really feeling like I should. This has Texas rig worm written all over it. I'm gonna do it. A couple more casts with this. See what happens. I don't want to give up on the Ned rig too soon. It's been freaking slaying it for me. It's too weedy for the Ned rig. So it's like, it feels, I don't know, it feels weird. To me, like, a Ned rig shines in rocky areas. If you don't agree, go ahead and let me know in the comments. If you get the bass in grassy areas on the Ned rig, let me know. Maybe I need to open my mind a little bit. Yeah, I keep this is Snag Central. No more. And then it feels like it's a fish, but it's not. It's just a snag. And I'm probably gonna break the line on this one. You know, how can I pull on the freaking line, on the lure, this hard without snapping it, but it snapped on that friggin' bass? It broke. I knew it was coming. All right, we're done with this setup. Let's do something else. I tied on a worm, a Strike King Rage Shell worm. I got a 16th ounce bullet weight on it, and we gotta make it happen. We gotta bring back the old days. This is a nostalgic spot for me, and I haven't fished it since I was a kid. That was bad cast. I don't have this thing adjusted right. We're gonna get something. There's something making noise right there. Oh, those are a whole bunch of bait fish, so that's also a good sign. There we go. Now we're dialed in. Friggin'. Oh. Wait a minute. This wood is... Nope, someone's got it. Something definitely has it. Oh, yes, it's a good one. At the childhood spot, baby. Oh my gosh, yes. It's a good one. It is a good one. This is it. This is the closer outer. Fighting like crazy. Oh, somehow the worm came off. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh, there's the worm. Get in there. This is a big mama. Oh man. Tying on the worm was the right move, baby. Oh man. I knew there was something lurking in there, baby. Let's friggin' go. Oh, yes. This could be a PB. This is a potential PB. What a fatty. Are you kidding me? Oh man. We're gonna get a weight. We're gonna get a length. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. I can't stop laughing. This is awesome. This is awesome. I mean, you couldn't write it in a script if you tried. You just couldn't. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. I like to call these the happy ending fish. Oh my gosh, making myself look like a fool. It's all about the excitement. It's all about the fishy moments. What a take! All right. I need to chill out. I need to get a friggin' weight and a length on this big mama. Oh my gosh. I can't believe the day. I just can't believe it. Here we go. We gotta get a length first. And then I'll be able to like have an idea of what the weight is. Oh my gosh, she is thick. She's a 19-incher. Solid 19-incher, but look at the belly on her. She's gonna be 4.5 pounds. Somewhere around there, close to 5 maybe. You're not gonna believe it, 4.5 pounds, right on the nose. I called it, 19-incher. We'll see, let me see if I can get this. This scale doesn't show up well on camera. She's wanting to shake, of course. What a way to end this day on the subboard. I'm stoked, I'm thrilled. I'm snapping some shots and getting this big mama right back in the water. We're gonna wrap it up right there on that high note. Couple mistakes were made today. Couple dinky rock bass were caught. Some nice smallies. That's what you call a fishing adventure. It don't get no better than that. This was awesome. Revisiting where I used to fish as a child with my friends and having an amazing day on the water. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to get this video out. And you guys know I struggle with editing. Not the actual editing, but the actual editing. Getting to it and getting it done. Because I want it to come out a certain way. I enjoy it. It's art for me. So it's gonna be awesome to have today as an episode. I can't wait. I can't wait to get this edit done and out to you. And, you know, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Riding along, coming along for the adventure. Through all the shenanigans, all the talking. It all leads up to the moment that you just experienced. You just saw me experience. We experienced that together through YouTube, and it's amazing. Thank you guys for being here. New and old, I appreciate you watching. If this is your first time checking out the channel, my name's Greg. Nice to meet you. Leave me a comment below. Introduce yourself. Hang out with me, man. And I love that you did. If you're still watching the end of the video here, it means a lot to me. Smash the like button. We'll see you on the next episode.